Madonna
and Willem Dafoe. But no, this one, yeah, for example, someone would come in and say, is there The Office? Oh, that could have been written about us. That's Charmless Man by Blur. And this is Adam and Joe here on XFM. We're filling in for Steve and Ricky, who are off shooting the Christmas special of The Office. And it's a great pleasure to be with you again. How are you, Joe?
I'm fine, thanks, Adam. Thanks a lot for asking and everything.
Yeah, good. Have you had a nice, enjoyable week?
Yeah, very enjoyable week, thank you.
Very enjoyable. Lauren Laverne was teasing you for never going out, but only last night you were out.
Yeah, I was out quite late last night, so I'm quite tired.
What time did you get back?
I got back about 3.
Oh, that's
not that late, is it?
That's very late.
Well, you know, and I was asleep by 4, 5, 6, and I got up at 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 hours.
That's quite good.
That's 2 more than Mrs.
But you
Thatcher.
behave yourself pretty well, though, when you go out.
Well, I took my car, so I didn't drink.
So there you go. That's not really going out.
Yeah, but I danced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
For how long?
Well, how long did I dance for? I danced for a good 45 minutes on the trot. I was dripping with sweat.
Ooh.
Seriously, and I had my jeans on, and I had my wallet. You know when you put too much stuff in your pockets?
Yeah.
I had my wallet and my keys, and packet of cigarettes. Sorry, Mum. In my jeans, and my jeans got soaking wet with sweat. It was like I had these 2 huge growths on my thighs.
Growths?
Growths, that's the plural of growths. Is it growths?
Yeah, it's
growth.
Growths.
Growths? Oh, come on, that's like me,
Yeah. No, that's technical. That's good.
No,
it might be real.
I don't want to go off on a tangent. Anyway, I had a very good time apart from being sopping wet with sweat.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was quite sexy.
Yeah, well done. I just stayed in and I watched, I keep wanting to call it the Twin Towers, but it's the Two Towers.
Yeah.
The latest, DVD version of the Hobbit stuff.
Well described. Anyway, we're going to go into that in more detail later, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
But for the moment, we should let people know that we've got some great music coming up, including our first listen of the new Strokes single. I know this is old news to everybody else, but we've never heard it, and we're going to be playing it later in the show. We've got music from such exciting bands as Nickelback, who are popular with the kids. Why did I choose that one to read?
Why did you? We've also got...
yeah, those are the good ones.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll have Ditties in the Dock and Get Your Ears Pierced. There are highly popular regular segments, and we've got a new segment called Crap Rap.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be playing you, every week, I hope we'll play you some of the worst rapping ever from some of our favourite songs. If you've got any suggestions for stupendously crap raps, then just email us. Don't forget the address is adamandjoe@xfm.co.uk.
And we should point out that the and is A-N-D. So Adam, A-D-A-M, and A-N-D, Joe, J-O-E. Apparently we haven't been explaining that.
Oh, really?
And people could be putting an ampersand in.
Stay away from the ampersand.
Yeah.
Adam and Joe on XFM, London's 104.9.
That was Puddle of Mud with Blurry. Now, Adam.
Yeah.
I don't know, my mic sounds really strange. Oh, it sounds better now.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah. So, you've been looking through the TV listings, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And you found something that's excited you?
Well, I found a lot of things. I'm just checking out my viewing for this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going out. I'm just going to be in. I'm going to watch the telly. But, good stuff is pretty thin on the ground. Rush Hour tonight.
But, well, that's a good film.
Is it?
Yeah, do you understand? This is a terrible impression.
Go on,
I'll just say, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? That's the wrong voice, but he says that in his way.
Do you ever watch Bernie Mac?
Yeah, I love Bernie Mac. How amazing you bring that up. That's totally unprepared.
I'm Bernie Mac. I'm
cool.
just trying to take care of my kids the best way I know how. I'm Bernie Mac.
No, this is better. I'm cool. It's cool. I'm cool. That's
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac's amazing. But it really is genuinely very good, Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
It's genuinely very, very good. It's on the mornings in Channel 4, isn't it? It's on the mornings.
In what way is it?
It's in the mornings.
In the mornings. In what way is it very, very good?
Because it's genuinely funny.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm a Mac man.
I like the Mac. I first came across the Mac in the Charlie's Angels 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Where one of the main selling points was, and the Mac is back. And no one in England knows who the Mac is.
No.
It's like for the first film, Bill Murray won't do it, but get Bernie Mac.
The Mac is back.
Who's Bernie Mac?
He's the big Mac.
Everyone in England.
He's just trying to take care of his kids the best way he knows how.
Exactly.
He's the Mac man.
So now Channel 4 have put his series on, and it's explaining who the Mac is, and now we can all enjoy Charlie's Angels Full Throttle just a tiny bit more than we did before.
Well, we've missed the Mac, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
He's not on.
Anyway, let's get back on point. What are you looking forward to on telly?
The main thing I'm looking forward to, obviously, is a new drama called Rosemary and Thyme.
I'm cool. It's cool.
I'm just trying to bring up my kids. And it's got Felicity Kendall and Pam Ferris in it. And they team up for this new drama. They play keen gardeners who put their green fingers to other uses, namely solving crimes.
With their fingers.
Yes, they use
Bring the crime over here. I'm doing finger movements now. Solved it.
Exactly. I think it'll be like that, but it's because they're gardeners, you see, so it's a funny name. One of them's called Rosemary. Rosemary and thyme, that's like herbs. Gardeners, crime. Solved. And it just reminded me how much I enjoy sort of medical dramas and police dramas with the names of the characters in the title. You know, like Bullet with Steve McQueen. He's called Frank Bullet or something. And, of course, Cuffs with Christian Slater. And you see, they've got names that are a little bit like things they use in their profession.
Yeah. So you like a show where the characters' names are used as the title.
Yeah.
And they've kind of got a double meaning.
Yeah, or just, you know,
Inspector
medical
Morse
dramas
was a bit like that, wasn't it?
No.
Well, it was in a way, because it was Morse code, and then the theme tune was Morse code. It's that kind of thinking that you like.
The theme tune was not Morse code.
It was. The theme tune to Inspector Morse was something like... It was. It's not rubbish. Please, email in. Call in 08700 800 1234. Back me up. The theme tune from Inspector Morse.
So, you know,
was
like...
actual Morse code.
There's a new medical drama called Sweet Medicine.
And what's the lead character called?
Well, he might be called Jimmy Sweet, but I'm not sure about that. That's more of a...
Mickey Medicine.
Yeah. Might be just a pun about medicine. And, you know, there's blue healers and scrubs and things. So I was thinking of some new names for medical dramas and police dramas. I came up with, for a medical drama, Power Surgery. Yeah? Because it's like a power surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would the character be called?
Well, don't obsess about the characters. This is just a good
trying
name.
To simplify it.
Right. Stitchers.
Stitchers.
Yeah, Stitchers.
Stitchers.
Wound lickers.
That sounds horrible.
That's horrible.
That's like a hospital run by vampires.
Yeah. The Docks of the Bay, and this would be a series about a hospital near a bay or
I
a
really
dock.
like that. DOCS Docks.
Yeah, Docks of the Bay.
Yeah.
And the theme tune would be
Dockson,
the Otis Redding song.
Yeah.
Doctors and Hearses?
I wouldn't want to go to that hospital.
No. Plaster Boys? That would be kind of a sexy one. They all look like boy band members.
That sounds more like a sort of a Full Monty thing.
Yeah. The Bleedy Men?
The Bleedy Men. This is all for hospital dramas.
Yeah. Doctors with a Z at the end. That would be about doctors who live in downtown LA.
Yeah.
And let's see, what else?
Why's it got a Z on it? Why? Because it's sort of hip hop.
Yeah. Or the D, it could also be called.
The D.
Now we've got Clive on line 1. Let's see, where's line 1?
You sound nervous about Clive.
Well, I'm just trying to find line 1. Here we go. Clive, hi.
Hello?
How you doing?
Not bad. I've just got a bit of a hangover. I feel like shit.
You sound dreadful. Now, remember not to swear on XFM.
yeah,
This is a family show. So, Clive, you know the theme tune to Inspector Morse, is that correct?
Yeah, but it's also Morse code for Morse, which is quite interesting.
Thank you very much, Clive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Adam, you are badly stuffed.
Badly sussed.
You are badly
At
stuffed.
what point does it have Morse code in it, then?
At the beginning.
It's all the D. It's the D.
Oh, Clive, no, don't stop. Do that again.
It's D. Oh, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, Clive, you sound seriously dangerously ill.
Yeah,
I've got to work 12 hours today in an off license.
No way.
Yeah.
Really, I used to work in an off license. I stole more booze.
Stop taking your job home with you, Clive, for goodness sake. Now listen, go and take some aspirin and lie down for a while before you head into the off license.
I'm in the off license now, sleeping. While working.
Well, listen, thanks very much for phoning in and solving that Morse code riddle for us. Cheers, Clive.
You are sussed. You are sussed.
I am
Adam,
badly
you are
sussed. So listen, if anyone else wants to suggest some names for medical dramas or police dramas, I'll tell you some of my police drama names a bit later on, but
This is our competition this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can enter, so email Adam and Joe tickets for OK Go at the Electric Ballroom.
Fantastic. You're listening to Adam and Joe on XFM, filling in for Ricky and Stephen. Oh, that's great stuff.
What was it?
Less Than Jake.
Less Than Jake. It's a lot more than Jake, if you ask me. This is Adam and Joe on XFM, London's 104.9, sitting in for Ricky Gervais. Email us, Adam and Joe, at xfm.co.uk, with your ideas for a cop drama where there's some sort of link between the title and what they do in it. Is that right, Adam?
Yeah, just good names. Just generally good names. Cops or medical dramas, you know, that kind of thing.
We'll be right back after these messages from the man.
XFM. Music of tomorrow. XFM.
is The Sound of Star Sailor, produced by Phil Spector, that track. Did you know that, Adam?
Yeah, I did actually. Gun-toting, crazy Phil Spector. I don't think
Yeah.
any more of their stuff's going to be produced by Phil because he's a little bit unpredictable.
Is he? What, in terms of weaponry?
In terms of weaponry, random behaviour, just he's the original odd producer. Anyway,
Well-
that's a good song.
Yeah. So we've got an email competition going today. You can email us at Adam and Joe, and spelled A-N-D, not an ampersand. No.
Who knew?
Adam, A-N-D, and what? Adam and Joe at xfm.co.uk. The competition is to come up with a good name for a TV drama, either a hospital drama or a medical drama. But the name's it's got to be like Rosemary and Thyme.
Yeah, something like that, or Sweet Medicine.
You know, well, a sort of cool title. And Simon in Croydon has sent in a very good one. It's a sitcom about a hospital public relations department, and it's called
What?
Spin Doctors.
Nice!
Yeah, you can see that's working on two clear levels.
Yeah, he's got that exactly right, you see.
The word doctors, well, you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be explained, does it?
Yeah, it's
Bang.
it's perfect. He's hit the nail exactly on the head.
ITV1,
Yeah.
Saturday, 6:30, Spin Doctors.
Spin Doctors. Perfect.
It's perfect.
I'll
Well
tell you
done.
another one, for example. Now, this one is a bit like Quincy. It's about a pathologist, and it's called Body of Evidence, right? But
Yeah.
body is spelt B-O-D-E-I-G-H because he's called Ted Body. That's the guy.
That's
Ted
very
Body.
good. Body.
No, Body. It's
What about, there is a superb film called Body of Evidence featuring Madonna.
Madonna and Willem Dafoe. But no, this one, yeah, for example, someone would come in and say, is there a Dr. Edward Body in here? And he'd say, that's Ted Body.
It was sounding like Dead Body.
Yeah,
That could be the basis of the first episode.
because he's a pathologist.
Yeah.
So another one would be High Healers, right? And that's about glamorous lady doctors, possibly in a plane.
On drugs.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, no, in the plane
Well,
would take
it's a
care
bit
of the
like
high.
it's a bit like Blue Healers.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
High Healers, because they're glamorous. And here's some cop drama ones, right?
God, how many of these have you got?
I've been thinking for a while about these. Okay, so this is about a racist Western cop called Tim White, and he's teamed up with a kung fu kicking Chinese cop called Jet Wong, and it's called White and Wong.
What if there were two whites and it's called Two Whites Don't Make a Wong?
Well, what would Wong be then?
I don't know. You'd just find some excuse.
Well, they're just trying to find someone called Wong.
Because when they write these things, they do start with the titles, don't they?
Yeah, I
And,
would
like
say so.
Rosemary and Thyme. How did they think of that? Someone just went, that sounds like a cop drama.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Let's write a cop drama.
exactly.
And it can be gardening, and who we have in it? Felicity Kendall.
The thing is that in shows like, well, in films like Cuffs or Bullet, for example, they never have a scene where people say, which would happen if they were a policeman called Cuffs or James Bullet or whatever. People would say, oh, you're a policeman and you're called Frank Bullet. That's a coincidence, isn't it? Because, you know, you use bullets and you're called Bullet. Oh, what are the chances? But they never have that scene.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
If
Anyway,
you-
yeah, keep those emails coming in. And what can they win, Joe?
They can win tickets to OK Go at the Electric Ballroom on Wednesday the 3rd of September at 7:30 p.m.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're going to play some White Stripes now. You've seen the video for this and you're mildly obsessed by that.
I'm not mildly obsessed by it. I guess I'm obsessed because I watched it on low quality Real Player